But I know this probably gonna use this.
Okay. Money team has no money.
Residents here could see their property taxes hiked by anywhere from 9 to 20% because when everybody sits down at that bankruptcy table, they're going to have to give a little and go ahead and try and raise some money in addition to working out the numbers with their creditors.
So the question I ask, we have seen this movie before. Boxers traditionally going broke. You know, they start off well, so flamboyant with all this money and all these cars, and they have businesses they invest in. They're something special, you know, at least in their minds they are.
Floyd Mayweather is facing serious trouble as his own workers have spoken out about not getting paid, which has led to protests outside his gym. Employees at his gym in Hollywood, Los Angeles, say they have gone weeks without receiving their salaries, which has caused real financial problems for them and made their situation very difficult.
But I know this probably gonna use this.
Okay. Money team has no money.
Alright, money team has no money.
The money team.
The protests took place outside the Mayweather Boxing and Fitness facility on Highland Avenue, where workers shared their concerns about late payments and poor work conditions. Some employees said they left other jobs to work at the gym but ended up dealing with unreliable pay. The general manager Samria Balden said this issue has badly affected her life and staff members are now thinking about taking legal action under California labor laws.
I had to deal with unsurety. I had to deal with conflict with my now wife because of me not figuring out where I'm going to do, where am I going to get money from to pay my bills? Like, this is insanity, man. Like, we've had like members come here and try to offer us like, you know, we can help you out here, we can give you money, or people gave us Chick-fil-A cards that we could try to eat food like this. Fairness is fair, man. You gotta pay what's due. This is about more than just like pay at this point. It's like, come on.
You're good. Thank you.
How you doing? I'm Ian Love, community activist and a former trainer here at Mayweather Boxing and Fitness in Hollywood. We're out here today because we're spreading awareness around inhumane conditions that are taking place within a working environment.
Floyd Mayweather has often talked about the value of independence and building your own business. In interviews, he has said he wants his children to grow the businesses he created and take them even further. His business ventures include Mayweather Promotions, the Money Team brand, and different real estate deals. He has also shared plans to buy an NBA team and invest in tall buildings, showing his focus on growing his business empire.
My job is to help you. Yeah, I'm with Floyd, getting a check. I get a check from Floyd, but I want to push you. Have your own business while you traveling the world with me, and we laughing, we kicking, and we joking. You got a company where you're making money also. So if something go wrong and you're not with me no more, you don't have nothing bad to say about me because I put you in a position to become an entrepreneur or to become a boss.
Floyd Mayweather, known for his boxing skills and nickname Money, has built an image based on wealth and luxury. But recent reports have raised questions about his financial habits, showing a big gap between his rich lifestyle and increasing financial responsibilities.
Imagine working for someone whose whole persona is money, 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 and you don't get paid. Well, that's exactly what it is for employees of Floyd Mayweather. Employees of his Los Angeles gym accused Floyd Mayweather of bankruptcy after failing to pay them. I mean, he's still buying stuff. Portfolio valued at $10 billion, including 18 office buildings spanning. I mean, he can do all this, but he can't pay his employees' salaries. $10 billion portfolio, 18 office buildings spanning 10 million square feet. Like what? Another deal he finalized with a 20 million property in Manhattan. Financial troubles. Despite these high-profile purchases, allegations of unpaid wages at Mayweather's Los Angeles gym have sparked significant backlash. Employees claim that they haven't received paychecks, prompting a public protest outside the facility on Highland Avenue. One protester held a sign accusing Mayweather of modern-day slavery, while another noted that the money team has no money. Even if you work for a different company and if you ain't getting paid, you're scared to show up and say something because you know how businesses do. They silence you and they fire you. The employees alleged violations of California Labor Code 210, which mandates penalties for late wages. First-time violations can include fines between $100 to $200 and unpaid wages beyond the 30 days entitled work to a full day pay. for every day delayed. That is crazy. Money team ain't got no money. Apparently it's not the first time too. They had one in Elk Grove and it closed down because the landlord sued for a non-payment of $30,000 in rent. Now the LA gym facing closure. Employees are questioning whether Mayweather himself is aware of the financial.
Floyd Mayweather, known for spending big, bought a $30 million mansion designed like a resort, which added to his image of luxury. This home is part of his large property collection, including places in Beverly Hills, Las Vegas, and Miami. Even with financial issues and unpaid debts, he continues to spend heavily and invest in expensive assets. In October 2024, he bought a $42 million portfolio of over 60 buildings in Upper Manhattan with more than 1,000 housing units. He said he owns them fully without partners and called it a smart step to grow his real estate empire. Floyd Mayweather has always denied claims about tax problems, saying the media is unfair and biased. He said he paid $26 million to the IRS in 2015 and questioned reports that say otherwise. He insists his financial empire is still strong and believes the media is giving a wrong picture.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Even with major financial pressures, including a $33 million debt to boxer Gervonta Davis and other liabilities in Dubai, Floyd Mayweather continues to spend money in a very lavish way.
Especially when it comes to the media in this country. While everyone is counting my money and assuming the worst, these are the facts. Uncle Sam received $26 million from me in 2015. What else could they possibly want? I'm sure I would have been notified much sooner if there were any real discrepancies, right? Bottom line, everybody just wants to be part of the Money May show, including the IRS. That's fine. You can crunch numbers all day, but in the end, my empire is rock solid and intact. Now calculate that. Hashtag TMT, hashtag Floyd Mayweather, hashtag TBE.
Stay tuned for the next video. Floyd Mayweather's love for luxury has had a big effect on his financial stability. He is known for buying expensive cars, private jets, and luxury homes. This lifestyle has created large tax bills, including $7.2 million from 2010 and $22.2 million from 2015. Even with these debts, he keeps spending, which has raised concerns about how he manages money. His actions show he is ignoring financial responsibility and choosing luxury instead of clearing his debts, which has brought criticism and shows the risk of living beyond your limits.
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. Why they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Gervonta Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Gervonta Davis money, but yet we have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see, but y'all realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating because that is my favorite boxer, man. And like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and I love his grind. He's a hell of a fighter. But, man, hey, man, let the chips fall where they may, man. Everybody can get it on my channel. I'm just putting out that news, man, like the feds is putting it out there because the feds is all in that, man, business right there, man. How you on all these millions? But, man, stay tuned for that next video.
I think he has all the money in the world, but maybe they do not want it. Floyd Mayweather often talks proudly about his wealth. One of his boldest claims is that he earns $3 million every month, which he says is more than Bill Gates. Many people doubt these statements, and experts say they are unrealistic because there is no clear proof of his income sources.
Look, man, you know, we both made some real money, but you know, you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes.
we
say we made $3 million. We burning through $100,000 a month, we really don't got no paper like that saved
that's
up.
a fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through 5, 6, 7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but you know, me and you, we never count nobody paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got 10 billion, and I hope he get out of this problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out, like whatever the tab is, you know, he should be able to wire that.
I think he could do that with no problem. I think he got all the money in the world. I think they may not want it.
Oscar de la Hoya, a former world champion boxer, has shared his opinion about Mayweather reasons for big fights. He said Mayweather came out of hiding, which he described as staying away from the spotlight, just to fight famous names like Canelo Alvarez and Conor McGregor, mainly to make money.
And Floyd Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, you know, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, 300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8.5" and 240. So there you go. There's no way. There's that. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So there you go.
Mayweather's love for luxury is clear, and his $18 million Jacob & Company billionaire watch is a strong example. The custom watch has 260 carat of emerald-cut diamonds and shows his taste for expensive items. He bought it in 2018, and it is one of many signs of his high-spending lifestyle. Even after earning more than $700 million in his career, he has faced financial problems. Reports also mention a $42 million scam, and his costly habits like buying a $1 million Super Bowl ticket have been criticized.
Wants to fight, if he really wants to come out of retirement and crawl under his rock, then call out Canelo once again at 160, okay, 100 pounds, 160 pounds, call out Canelo and do the rematch, and that's it.
You think he's talking this trash because he wants a rematch? You think he actually wants
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking...
He called Canelo the easiest win of his career.
Yeah, because he was 21 years old.
Right.
Of course. If I fought Ryan Garcia, who's 19 years old, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat him easy because of my experience.
So fight him in his prime, he goes down, you think?
Easy.
What's your message to Floyd?
Floyd, stay under your rock, dude.
Even though reports say Mayweather is dealing with financial issues and owes large amounts in taxes, he still shows off his wealth through big purchases. He has been seen buying new private jets and posting his luxury life online, which some people believe shows he is ignoring his financial responsibilities.
How much is it? $1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
happy birthday, champ. That's how we doing. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he say, man.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece. One of one. The money team. Can we see it on him? Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
It's a one of one. I love that.
Floyd Mayweather often shows his private jet on social media, giving fans a view of its luxury inside. He has displayed the wide cabin with premium seats that look more like a luxury lounge than an aircraft.
Boxing Doctor News. Hey there, money moves enthusiasts. Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather's wild ride in the world of wealth. 1 minute. We're hearing about financial troubles. The next, he's dropping $402 million on Manhattan real estate. But hold up, plot twist. Now his LA gym employees are protesting, claiming they haven't been paid. Is the money team really out of money? Meanwhile, Mayweather's still flexing, snagging a $20 million property in Midtown. What's the real story here? Is he a real estate mogul or facing a cash crunch? And the biggest question, does Floyd even know what's happening at his gym? This financial roller coaster is giving us whiplash. What do you think is really going on with Mayweather's millions? Drop your theories in the comments.
To secure his future, Mayweather has started focusing on investments that bring income. He once said, "Money does not make me, I make money," showing he sees money as a tool to build wealth. However, this change is overshadowed by his ongoing focus on earning more without clearing his tax debts. While he is investing in assets like real estate with companies such as SL Green, his financial decisions still raise concerns about his long-term stability.
I'm about to get on the jet. We headed to Miami, baby. It's your man Floyd Money Mayweather. It's Air Mayweather. We on our way to Miami. Come with me. What's up? It's your man Money Mayweather coming to you live. And right now we on Air Mayweather. We like to call it the jet Air Mayweather because when it's my time, it's money time. Everything we do it over the top, exclusive, big, huge, massive. So as we slowly pull the money out the bag, so right now, with the money team, my man Rick right here, he chilling. He don't say much. So it's nothing, it's nothing like riding on the Air Mayweather. Big boy private jet. And doing what we do best. That's 700,000. That's 700,000. That's 700,000 right there. And with this, we make, just 300,000, that's $1 million. $1 million private jet.
Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn has also spoken about Mayweather finances, saying that despite earning huge money, he could actually be broke. According to Hearn, Mayweather's expensive lifestyle and constant spending have led to his financial problems. He believes that continuing this lifestyle, along with growing debts, could eventually cause serious financial trouble for him.